Good morning, Crowded Falcons. Welcome to Hashtag Falcon Announcements.
I'm Maddie.
And I'm Sergio.
And here are announcements for Tuesday, December 4th.
The first week of December is Computer Science and Education Week. As part of the celebration, the Center for Computer Science Magnet Program is hosting a free Hour of Code event on Tuesday, December 4th. Please join us after school to learn more about computer science. You can do an hour of code or an hour of animation. Bring your friends or siblings and try something new. Here is a short video about the Hour of Code event.
Hi, I'm Leah.
And I'm Tanya.
And we're lucky enough to be studying computer science.
Hi, I'm Tanya.
We think it's terrible that 90% of schools don't teach it.
They definitely didn't offer it at my high school.
Thanks.
So we're trying to make this video to show that anybody can learn. We want to get 10 million students to do the Hour of Code.
Hour of Code.
Hour of Code.
The Hour of Code.
Hour of Code.
Hour of Code.
Hour of Code.
How do you get him to get to the sunflower? He needs to do some actions.
I got it. Hey.
And then we'll run it and see what happens.
Amazing.
There we go.
You just wrote your first program.
I wrote it?
Yeah. This is the code that you just wrote.
Very awesome.
I thought like code was like FBI hacker symbols and stuff.
A little bit of problem solving, a little bit of logic. It's like instructions.
Programming is a lot easier today. Don't just play on your phone, program it.
All right.
Awesome.
How does someone go about getting a job?
Maybe take an online class, find a class at a community college. You can get one of the best paying jobs in the world.
I think medicine's moving into the whole computer age.
Technology touches every part of our lives. If you can create technology, you can change the world.
So we're excited that you are participating in today's Hour of Code.
We just did 2 lines of code.
4 lines.
7 lines.
5 lines.
Escribir 25 líneas de código.
5 lines.
60 lines of code.
99 lines.
60 lines. 18 lines of code.
75 lines of code. Doesn't matter how old you are.
Todos lo pueden hacer.
The Hour of Code.
Hour of Code.
Yeah, programming a code. The Hour of Code.
The Hour of Code.
The Hour of Code.
Whether you're a young man or a young woman, whether you live in a city or a rural area,
Everybody in this country should learn how to program a computer.
And I just completed the
Hour of Code.
It's actually really easy to learn.
Girls should learn this too.
Understand that language. That's gonna be the future.
Anyone can learn computer science. And you can learn too.
Jack Dorsey, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, all of y'all, I'm learning.
give it a shot.
Here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country. Here we go.
So remember, the Hour of Code is Tuesday, December 4th from 3:30 to 5:30 in the 200 building. The next Be a Little meeting will take place on Wednesday, December 5th in the Career Center right after school.
We will be discussing our next volunteer opportunity and the next weekend event that the foundation has planned. Hope to see you there.
The next meeting for students preventing animal cruelty is Monday, December 9th, after school, room 236.
Remember to bring your permission slip for the upcoming service project. See Ms. Elkston for more information.
I'm Rick.
I'm Garen.
And here's Sports for the Week.
Eddie.
Tuesday, December 4th, the boys basketball hosts Millennium. Me, him. Freshmen play at 4 p.m., JV at 5:30, and varsity at 7 p.m. Please show up. Crowd was electric last Friday. It'll be fun.
Girls basketball travels to Millennium. Freshmen play at 4 p.m., JV at 5:30, and varsity at 7. Show some support.
Wednesday, December 5th, the boys JV and the varsity soccer team host La Jolla High School. The JV play at 4 p.m. and the varsity play at 6 p.m. Please show up. They won the championship.
The boys freshman soccer team travels to North High School, and they will play at 4 p.m.
The varsity wrestling team competes at home. Their matches start at 4 p.m. The JV and freshman wrestling team travels to Trevor Brown. They also start at 4 p.m.
Friday, December 7th, boys basketball travels to Maricopa High School. The freshmen will play at 4 p.m., JV at 5:30, and varsity at 7 p.m.
The girls basketball team hosts Maricopa here. The freshmen play at 4 p.m., JV at 5:30 p.m., and varsity at 7 p.m.
The varsity wrestling team participates in a tournament at Alhambra starting at 10 a.m.
Damn. That is all for your sports. Thank you and have a wonderful week.
Computer science fact of the day.
Did you know the first computer programmer was a woman?
Ada Lovelace was a friend of Charles Babbage, who was credited for the idea of a computer.
She was a gifted mathematician. In a paper about the first computer, she describes the algorithm it could carry out.
Ada Lovelace Day is celebrated every second Tuesday of October in her honor.
You can learn more about computer programming and computer science by attending the Hour of Code event today after school in the 200 building.
And now for the day of the year.
Those of you who have an undying love of cookies might want to mark December 4th on your calendars. That's because this is a National Cookie Day, an American holiday dedicated to the tasty dessert and snack food that can be consumed at any time of the day or at any meal.
Cookies were invented during the 7th century in Persia, right around the time that sugar became a common resource in that religion. It spread throughout Europe thanks to the Muslim conquest of Spain. The cookie would continue to march across the continent until it became one of the most prevalent snack foods in Europe by the 15th century.
Smart, right? Today, the cookie is one of the most revered desserts in America. There are literally thousands of different cookie recipes that crowd cookbooks of the last 2 centuries, which can make choosing a cookie a very daunting task indeed. I guess that is how the cookie crumbles, though. That is all for your announcements.
Thank you and have a wonderful day.